Hey everybody, Shoebox Legends here. Thanks for joining me for another episode today. This is going to feature a really good deal that I got recently on a handful of slabbed singles on eBay. This kind of blew me away as far as what I got these for. Nothing earth-shattering here. You're not going to see a 52 mantle or anything like that, but was able to pick up some slabs of one of my favorite 21st century stars, Mookie Betts. So I've been a big Betts fan ever since he came up with the Red Sox organization. Obviously, in his case, I had the good fortune of following the team that he came up with, so kind of learned about Mookie maybe before he was the hobby superstar that he became over the last few years. So I have quite a few Mookie cards in the collection. He's definitely someone that I sort of player collect to an extent. And because of that, I have saved eBay search set up for Mookie Betts PSA slabs. And it's not anything that I pursue with a whole lot of vigor, but I like getting the email once a day and kind of just seeing what's been listed for PSA for Mookie. And it's resulted in some nice stuff in the past, like this green, Future Stars insert from 2016 Topps Chrome, numbered out of 99. Got this for like $20, years back. So you never know what you're going to find in those morning emails. So a couple weeks ago, was having my morning coffee. I think it was on a weekend day, just kind of hanging out on the couch with my wife and cruising around on my iPad, catching up on my email, and was going through the batch of eBay emails from the night before and saw one that would really just, I thought was unbelievable. I kind of did a double take and clicked into the auction, and sure enough, ended up bringing home this card here. So this is, nothing crazy. This is his 2016 refractor. Just standard refractor out of Topps Chrome. I'm a sucker for Topps Chrome every year and the many different colored parallels that exist in the product. And with a player like Mookie that I enjoy collecting, it's hard for me to turn down a nice refractor in a PSA slab if the price is right. And in this case, this seller, it was motivated to sell. That's all I can say. I don't know if these fell off the back of a PSA truck or what, but this card was available in a PSA 9. Buy it now for $9.99. So, I didn't have this PSA slabbed card in my Mookie collection prior, so it took me about 1 second to decide to click on that, purchase the card. The shipping was $5, which, I don't fault the seller for that. Shipping myself, care packages and things out, I can tell you that a small bubble mailer with a slab in it and some bubble wrap costs about $5 to ship in the US now. So it is what it is. So, $15 checked out and was just pumped to be getting a third year Mookie Betts slab coming in the mail. Needed that one for the collection. Felt like that was a really good cheap victory. And I love finding, bargain buys. That just makes my day. So delete the email, continue through the next few. And a few emails later, I think this was in like a Bogarts email or something else, but sometimes what they'll do, eBay, at the bottom of the email, they'll throw some suggestions out there. Like, hey, this didn't meet your search exactly, but for whatever reason, our algorithms determined that you might be interested in this card. They're usually tucked away at the bottom of the email. And I saw another Betts. And then it was another Chrome refractor, and it was $9.95. Buy it now again in a PSA 9. So I clicked on it, and I bought it. And next thing you know, I was the owner of the sepia or sepia parallel of that third year 2016 Chrome Betts card. And, once again, it was, I think, about $5 shipping. And after I bought this and checked out, I went and looked. First thing I wanted to do was just secure the card, because sometimes, when something like this pops up at a price point like that, there are people scouring eBay all day long, and real deals like that don't tend to last very long. So the first thing I want to do is just secure the card, get it into the collection. And then as soon as I bought it, I took a look and determined that it was the same seller as the first card. So, I was a little bit bummed, thinking that probably had I thrown these in my cart and exercised some patience, I could have picked up both with combined shipping, but whatever. When you're bringing home a PSA 9 slab like this of a Betts refractor for under $15 with shipping, you really can't complain. So I had picked up those two. And then sure enough, further down in that same email, I found a third. And it was the 2017 refractor. And this looks, honestly, to me, even better than the 2016 in terms of how, I guess, refractory it is, for lack of a better term, but just awesome. I always loved the 2017 Betts card here with, making a catch in front of the "This Bud's for You" sign on the outfield wall. Just a unique shot of Mookie. And again, I love this one for the same reason that I love the two in the background there. I mean, I'm going to scoop up any Betts in the run that I can get at this price point. And again, as you would predict, $9.99 and $5 shipping. So I bought those three cards, had paid for all of them. And next thing you know, without even hearing from the seller, I got a refund from him for $9. And, when I first saw the refund email, I was like, oh, here we go. He's going to message me and let me know that he listed these in error. And, they were supposed to be $39.99 and he put them at $9.99 by mistake. And he's very sorry, but I'll have to cancel. But no, in this case, the refund was for $9. And it was, to make up for the combined shipping savings that I lost out on by checking out separately and buying all three of these slabs. So, the seller certainly didn't need to do that. It was my choice to buy these, rapidly and not exercise patience and just kind of get them into the collection and, thus pay separate shipping on each. But, in addition to listing these at dirt cheap prices, the guy was nice enough to refund me the combined shipping costs as well. So at the end of the day, those three Betts cards in PSA 9 slabs came home for the combined price shipped to my door of about $36. So, you're talking about $12 per Betts slab shipped to the door. So it was just so pumped with that. Ended up actually texting the link out to a couple buddies, Brian at Walk and Box, Sean and Peeps, that I text with regularly. It was like, hey guys, if you need one of these Betts slabs, take a look at this seller, because I think he had another of these 2016s maybe available, whatever the case may be. Well, the next morning, I'm going through the same routine. I think it's Sunday morning now, maybe having my morning coffee, catching up on my emails like I do most mornings. And here's this seller again. He's got another $9.99 Betts slab. And in this case, you could probably predict what this card is going to be based on the background there. But he listed the sepia version of the Mookie. Again, $9.99 with free shipping. And I love this one especially because, unlike the standard refractor, you don't have those weird angled lines in the background for whatever reason on the sepia. It's just a clean image with nothing distorting it. So really beautiful refractor. And you can see how it's catching the light here in the Shoebox Legends World headquarters this morning. But stunning card. So obviously grabbed this one right away. And then one more popped up that same morning after that I saw in a corresponding email. And that one was perhaps my favorite of these five, or certainly right up there. Also got the pink refractor from 2017. And again, this was priced at $9.99. Buy it now. And, stupidly, just like I did the first morning, in my excitement to secure these before somebody else did, I did check out separately for these two cards as well. So I paid, $9.99 plus the, $5 in shipping twice over. So I was into those two for about $30. But just like the time before that, what do you know? A few minutes later, I get a refund notification from the seller, and he refunds me, $4 and change to offset the combined shipping that I missed out on when I grabbed the two 2017 parallel refractors. So, man, just amazing. I never would have predicted that I would be able to haul in, no less than 5 third and fourth year Betts Topps Chrome refractors, all in matching PSA 9 slabs for about $50 combined, and maybe 60 something if you include shipping and taxes delivered to my door. So that is how this one particular eBay seller basically fast-tracked me on a decent Mookie Betts Topps Chrome slab run. I do have a few other Betts Chromes, and I will be honest with you, I've been back to the well with this seller as well, at least one more time since I received these 5 and shot the video, kind of keeping an eye on his listings here going forward. So I will have another installment with some more bets slabs coming soon. But in the meantime, just wanted to share these 5 and share my excitement. So just goes to show you that even in the crazy hobby landscape that we are living in now, there are still deals out there if you're just patient and kind of keep one eye open. I feel like a lot of people are bailing on Mookie Betts for some reason because he had, an off year in 2021, which, he missed about a quarter of the games last year for the Dodgers due to injury. So he only played in about 3/4 of the season. And despite that, the guy still clubbed 23 home runs, 29 doubles. His OPS was, up, I think, around 850 or something, which is better than a couple of other seasons in his career in which he received MVP votes. So I really don't understand. I know he had a couple of rough stretches during the summer at times, but when you look at his productivity for the year, and the fact that that was only his age 28 season still, I am not ready to bail on Mookie. So I will vacuum up all of the bet slabs that I can find at this price point and really commend this seller for a bargain job that he did listing these. And on top of all of that, these things arrived at my house in a matter of days. They were well packaged. Each slab was in an individual baggie, bubble wrap protecting the whole thing, and a bubble mailer. Just professional, fast service. So an example of an eBay seller that's just blowing out cardboard. I guess maybe just doesn't believe in Mookie any longer. So I'm happy to, as my friend Eric at Those Back Pages would say, buy up the scraps. And I think I did pretty well here with this $50 sunken into bets. So I hope he has a bounce back year here in 2022 if there is baseball. And certainly looking forward to seeing him kind of regain some of his MVP form. And that's all I have to share today. So thank you so much for stopping by, spending a few minutes here on the channel. And I will certainly be back in the near future with some more sports card content. Until then, take care, everybody.